Hey guys, how y'all doing? I'm here to give you guys a recap on the new episode of Akagami no Shirayuki-hime second season, which is on episode 5. I will be honest with you, my mind was raging and I wanted to rip my hair out, okay? I don't think there's a lot I can talk about, but I'll do the best I can to give out certain details here and there. But we'll see how I go. We'll see how this goes for me. Let's go. Okay, we have to it that Kazuki, along with his subordinate right-hand man, he looks like, ends up having a combat fight with Obi, But Obi dropped his guard the moment Shirayuki tries to call for help, and Raji's little sibling shows up, and Obi gets knocked out in the back of the neck, dude. It was like a KO right there, and Kazuki kidnapped Shirayuki, which I do not know why. But Zen arrives too late and Shirayuki gets kidnapped, and it really sucks. And apparently Zen and Raiji end up apologizing to each other, realizing that it was ridiculous. Obi, on the other hand, after recovering for a bit, he decides to go into the forest and continue his job to go after Shirayuki, And I'm thinking in my mind, oh man, Obi's gonna be freaking crazy mad right now, that is for sure. Eventually, we have to it that Kazuki ends up being kidnapped by some. I think Kazuki gets kidnapped, as shown later towards the end of the episode, and it is shown that this pirate group of the seas, is known to be the Claw of the Sea, and they seem to be causing major trouble, like taking on dirty work and so forth, just to get paid or something, that kind of thing. But apparently, Kazuki did get kidnapped, and Obi, on the other hand, arrives at Kazuki's right-hand man, and he was close to killing him, He goes like, where the hell is Shirayuki and Kazuki right now? And he goes like, they're not here. And therefore he realizes the signature on the tree, and it was a claw. He goes like, hey man, you gotta let me go, otherwise it'd be too late. And later on he goes like, oh, nice acting by the way. And Obi says, you better take me with you, I'm gonna kill you. I think in my mind, yeah, you should have killed him anyway. But after that, Shirayuki ends up waking up in the bed after being put out to sleep for hours, and we have to it that Kazuki is on board with some freaking ship, or possibly in a tavern right now, and this woman who's inherently part of that crew, I believe, is pretty much on a mission right now, so she could shut the old man up, which I believe that's Kazuki's father, which he mentions around this episode, And of course, Zen is on his way to try to find Shirayuki and so forth, with the help of Matsuhide and blah 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 and Raji Dono. And looking at the preview of the next episode, oh my gosh, dude. Seriously, Bones, enough with the teasing. You're really starting to agitate me. Really. I really hope, next week something big happens. Otherwise, if it's gonna be another terrible cliffhanger, I'm gonna bang my head on my desk and then give myself a death mark or something. Anyways, all I know is, Shirayuki gets kidnapped, but she gets taken by another crew, which I believe that's called the Claw of the Sea, which I did mention in this episode. And they seem to be some kind of well-known group that causes a lot of trouble, that's for sure. Kazuki gets kidnapped by them, apparently. I'm pretty sure about that. Obi, on the other hand, is trying to find Shirayuki, but finds Kazuki's right-hand man, I believe, which I call him, etc. And, yeah. If you watch the episode, you know what I mean. Sorry for being very vague and not saying a lot. Just a little tired, and I'm just so angry right now, just seeing what the turn of events is. But I'm really glad these kinds of events are happening, because I don't know what to expect, but it's gonna be pretty crazy from here on out. Until then, I'll see you guys in my next video. So I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Bye bye.